This is a...
Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these... Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
Lady Mara, we are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. Mara has reflected an image to me. The village of I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Be careful!
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Are you the one sent by Mara? I prayed to Mara and Is that you? My parents are... Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards.
I'm glad that
My
I'm
father,
finally traveling.
he only
with
cares
someone
about this
who's
stupid town.
competent.
But Bassianus
My
makes me
last
happier
break
than
was
anyone
trying
ever
to
has.
tackle an entire
My mother's not any
fortress
help either.
alone.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Pilgrim or not, you must be another pilgrim. Oh my. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with... Even if it means her leaving... If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage... Bassianus is still... If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take faster to... Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Never settle. I'm sure I know what... She thinks she's in love with Bassianus. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that... It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized... If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. And like always, the boy, a little push and this would all be simpler. So get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
You don't look... What? Why did Bodhi send you to me? As do I. Why did Bodhi send you to me? I always had a Yafthor. What about She would. I'll go speak to Fastrid. Post haste.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems content.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
We must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave.
Pilgrim or not,
Your
if
father
I were
will
you,
never
I'd
approve
move
of
right
us.
through our
And
backwards
I grow
little
weary
town.
of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
What is it you seek, my child? How wonderful. I see your... As you venture, embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and recluse. This is the prayer heard by the goddess
this
and
is
relayed to
Riften.
her servants.
Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I imagined.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I...
Can you imagine?
I'm sorry, I got to...
Markarth must
Excellent.
look like
I think you'll be glad. Excellent. I think you'll be glad
I
that
can't
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires blazing their people on the street.
I work for the Silverbloods. How clean.
Out of my way, outsider.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods.
My last trade.
They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. What? Why? Are you interested? Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzeller. Bestie. Here if you don't want a steam centurion. Carving you up.
Can you imagine?
The only thing we need to...
As his housecarl, Igman's security. Pardon me?
I can't even be.
I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
I have things to study. What is it? This is... I have to see it. Please, excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
What do you need?
Pauline,
It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Travel southeast and you'll find an old stronghold. Up around the old Dutch.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Lots of nasty holes in the Reach. And blind, citizen. Let me guess. Don't suppose you did chat my cousins got... So, you got to think this hands... No lollygagging.
Fine! Thorn! Summons the Thorn! Hail Summoner.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. The goddess smiles at you. Have seen the young... There is one final aspect which... Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so... great that their entwinement binds
Glover
them
Mallory
to this
told me a
world.
good deal.
Huh?
The warm sand of elsewhere. Kajita's work. Take a look. your road lead you to warm sands. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim,
Talk to my daughter. Fleetest steeds and all. None of them so. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years. We've taken to calling her Queen Outsiger. Or just Allie for short. Suppose so. Got one all set. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Yes? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the... You have heard of the gourmet? You've not heard of the gourmet? Oh, you know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now. Need some... I'm collecting ingredients. You have heard... You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukos men. I've turned... Please help me look. He has a... Are you a fool? Come. He must be here somewhere.
I cannot test you!
Do your work.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. Mal, what's our next move?
Teach you to mess with me.
Lead on!
Walk away, now. This doesn't I am a Thormor Justice. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri If you're smart, you'll walk away. Never should have come here.
All living shall fear. Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you
I'm
here?
glad that I'm finally traveling with
I had
someone who
heard that
seems
Yukar's men were wiped
My
out.
last patron was
I
killed
came
trying
to
to tackle
find
the entire
you.
fort of bandits alone.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I am so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you. Your efforts have helped illuminate. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine. Riften is drowning in us. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these. Oh my!
Glover Mallory
Here you
told
are.
me a good deal about
Now
it.
make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost. Almost anyone in Riften is in doubt. A word of advice: keep away from the keep and the city guards. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramar.
How may I
I'm
help you,
sure
my
your
daughter?
True love will
May you
endure
return to her
all
benevolence in safety. Good morning.
Have anything you wish to sell? Mara can't help me. No one can. Keep your
Voley's-
eyes to the road.
Are you serious? You're as crazy as Maramal.
New
Excuse
in
me.
town. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you. We're at odds about my... I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara.
You gonna
She
buy
prefers to
something?
shop
Or just
instead.
here for training?
Different strokes,
Otherwise,
eh?
move on.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
With my genuine Falma blood
All the credit. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften
Okay,
can be
lass.
dangerous.
Ready to make some coin.
I'm ready when you told me I visit the temple sometimes, but
You're a
perhaps not
stranger
often
here
enough.
too, huh?
Thanks for bringing this to
Thank
me.
you. I'll share this with Eren.
Mule's brought me nothing but safety and peace of
My
mind.
food is the best in all of Scotland. Everything I've got on display, really. Keep
Watch
your
yourself
belly
around
full
here.
And your shoulders
Isn't safe.
soft.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from more.
Working at the... Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Have you met Bal? I used to live... Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can.
Hey, watch it! Be careful!
I have to wonder. What does the... I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken frauds. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Things are much better. I'm strong and quick. Why someone like you anything you want? Come on.
This war has created so many orphans, and so few are willing to open their hearts to them. It's a fine day with you around. The Greybeards, I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
What do you need, my friend? You represent
Talos.
Mara now.
Ugh.
Set an
Get this
example.
awful paper away from me. He's the and despite the a devout Nord would Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that... The Empire already took my daughter from us. But by Talos, they will not take... I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer. When the fighting began over the White Gold Concord, she died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos guide you.
Fire! So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about it. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. Yes, Hofgrir took me. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. I owe a great deal of money to... I was able to work out a deal with the state. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of...
You lost?
Any luck with Sapphire?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer to bed. Of course. My niece Svana helped. She's been with me ever since her parents were... This heap of matchsticks, the bunkhouse is for the working man. Not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Sorry about the mess. Thank you. Bless... Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful... It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't... You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, if you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so... Oh, you need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do... Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Go fiddling with any... Trouble?
May the gods watch over. If only more people would read. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
My husband bears all the crime and corruption in Riften.
Hey,
I'm the
don't look at me
brewmaster
that
around
way.
here.
Who are
What
you
did you
to
want?
judge me?
I'm quite busy. Need some... Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's ever since I took over as a... And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? What's this nonsense? Bah! You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even... I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
Well,
Good.
we serve
Now
only
maybe
the
I
best
can
here.
get back to
I'll
work.
read it. Thank you. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
What are you doing that for?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right. Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a... It was my sister. We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery. My father was a Stormcloak. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine. Don't mistake my... I just think they've let my sister's death skew their... I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are... I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between... Yes, actually. I'm partnered. We've been staggeringly successful so far. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some...
Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense.
I'm selling the best meat in town for... Nothing but the best. Blackbriar... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven shop. Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift. Yes.
Safe travels.
Yes, sirrah. No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I sell cases of it for half. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead, drop it off, and he'll try... Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. Good. Now get going. I don't have time for this nonsense. Absolutely. Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around. I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
So what have I... What the...
Welcome. Allow me to recommend...
Lady Mara's messenger
New around
returns.
Riften? Take
What
my
can I help you
advice.
with, my
Stay at the
child?
D and Bar. The
Did you get
bunkhouse
that
isn't
purchase?
for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, though. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
I don't know why.
Remember to give at the temple.
Good to
Protect
see you.
yourself right. Buy
What do you
armor from
want?
Grelka. Have anything
What a
interesting to tell me?
boring conversation.
Can I... Interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me.
I've never seen Miol
Yeah.
this upset about anything.
I knew that
City
stupid kid
really
would...
gets to her.
Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. Interesting. I'll look it over. 3, in fact. First is the Velvet Lechant. Second, we have the White. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the
Look,
Cliff
I already
Racer,
said Shadra
which
doesn't
is
owe me a
firebrand
thing, so
wine,
get off my back.
Cyrodiilic brandy. Is there something I can do for you?
Too lazy to walk,
Any luck
eh?
with Sapphire?
Well,
Bye.
you found the right place.
I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Got him. Yeah. I'm not... Not me. I'm no weakling. Oh, sounds like I've got... Tell you what, how about a friendly wager? You match the bet, and we fight it. All right, remember, this... Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get her!
Something's on the
Gods, no!
Fight!
I'm going to put you down!
Come on!
Don't let her get away with that! Don't let her get away with this!
Fight back!
This ends now. Come on, she's not so tough.
Drive that snow patch. Come on!
Lucky.
Just going to stand there and take it? Fight back!
That's your message.
Don't let her get away with this!
Keep those hands off!
Worse than training. I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all.
Someone do
It's good to be too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right... Been stuck. I've been riding horses since... Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been, and Mount... Huh? What are you talking about? Look, you must have me confused. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but hey, if you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
It looks
All right,
exactly
then.
as I pictured.
Give it what you can. That's it? That's all you've got?
I've heard.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now there's nothing.
Over here. That doesn't mean things are going to get
New
worse.
around? What? No, don't tell me. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Savannah. I don't know why.
Selling fine jewelry.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Sorry about the Oh, I know. I think things are going to... Here. I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Come to the finest weapons and armor. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Have anything interesting to tell me?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of... Despair not. Her work will...
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonian. in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. Sully myself with manual labor.
Just a scrap!
These thralls of yours are with an arc ends in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rob.
Damn bandits are worse than the vermin that infest the ash waste. damn bandits are worse than the vermin that infest the ash wastes back home. worse than the vermin that infest the ash wastes. Back home.
Stand down. Fighting on time. No, not like this. Whatever you need. By his spirit, control. I need.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Riverwood looks peaceful. Be careful!
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Close the door. Come on, close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Riverwood looks peaceful.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Skyrim, this might be the place I'd choose.
We remember what you're the only one that can kill a Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicion... But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. And I figured out where we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, you should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make... Yes. A map of ancient dragon burials. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens... I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails. We got rooms. That's her business, not mine. Probably not yours either. Mm-hmm.